Well, let's see if my internet stays up today for this. Could be something as simple as the keyframe interval. I set that to 2. I haven't dropped any frames lately. As soon as I said that, though, watch it start dropping frames. That'd be my luck. Alright. Guess I can at least turn the camera back on. How's everybody doing today? See if we can get anything going here. See if we can get some DLC done. Iffy. Because I always have to take every freaking side quest available. So it's iffy. So I'm thinking of buying another TV stand and putting it further over. Because right now I have my TV sitting on my computer desk. I have this little L computer desk with 2 PCs hooked up with 2 monitors here and the TV here. Alright. A night into Gaia. Whatever the heck it is. 246 hours, baby. We got a couple hours into this game. Maybe. Maybe. Now if I can get some stuff done. I don't know. This is last Wednesday since I played this. We did Final Fantasy on Thursday. Final Fantasy 2. And then Friday, after going to eat dinner with my son, I came home and crashed out. So I didn't stream. Why is everybody freaking out over there? Then... What are you doing, dude? What are you guys all doing? Why are y'all climbing up here? That's weird. And then Saturday we played Final Fantasy 2 again. Sunday, I took the day off. Oh, I see. We got boars attacking. Oops, missed. Oops, missed. Gotcha. Killed this dude. Killed him. Not my fault. I was like, why is everybody running and stuff? That's weird. Well, I didn't kill him, so you guys can't blame me for the death. A night into Gaia, or whatever. It's Tagaya. Oh, yeah, I'm still doing the Lost Tales. Right now I'm doing the Lost Tales. And then I was going to do Legacy, and then Atlantis. We'll see what happens. I still have to explore a little bit as well. Her quest takes forever.
There you are. Now, let's find something to eat and drink, shall we? The merchants have the most delicious selections, and tonight, I'll leave the decision-making to you.
Twitch still hasn't said I'm streaming yet. Oh, there it goes. Wow.
Remember when we used to steal food from the markets of Kefalonia?
We could steal from this one, for old time's sake.
Always the troublemaker.
I hate these follow quests, man.
Welcome, my friends. I have a wonderful selection of wines for you and the lovely lady. Only the finest grapes from the finest vineyards. Do you prefer your wines dry, sweet, or strong?
You've been all over the world. You must know all the best wines.
We'll have the sweet wine.
I like my wine strong, but this will do, I suppose.
I suppose. Oh. That's stupid. I'm gonna switch to my sexy outfit. Okay. So she likes strong wine. I should have known that.
Everything smells so delicious. My mouth is watering.
Let's see. Now
Smell
what?
that? That's the tastiest food in all of the year. Tell me, what will it be? We have leg of lamb with rice and olives, roast chicken with fresh vegetables, and slow-cooked goat stew.
Oh, decisions, decisions.
Jeez.
We'll take the lamb with olives, please.
Oh, I love olives. I'm going to devour this meal. And then I'm going to devour you.
I'm gonna devour you. I knew because she likes olives. I knew that. Is that guy sleeping or is he dead? He looks dead. Probably got killed by the boar.
Oh, I can't tell you how much I needed this.
Can't tell you how I want to get through this. Come on now. Where are we going? There's nobody over here. Gotta walk up the longest way possible, or what? Dude, why are you getting in my way? This is not Toga line. Get away. What are you doing, dude?
Welcome, welcome. If you've got sweet teeth, then I've got sweet treats for those teeth. What will it be? Grape pudding with walnuts, fresh strawberries with cream, or baked pears with a honey glaze?
Yum! Choose wisely.
I don't know which one
love
she'll
sweets.
I'll do
We'll have the
strawberries.
strawberries.
Oh, this is fine, I suppose. Nothing's as sweet as honey, though.
Oh gosh, those pears with the glaze, I suppose, is what it
This
was.
was lovely. Tonight was almost perfect.
Almost perfect.
Almost.
There was just one thing missing.
What? She gonna eat me up anyway?
Arion! What's wrong? My God, what happened to you?
What?
Bandits! They came and took everything. I tried to protect the house, but they were too big.
You shouldn't have tried to fight them. Anything they took can be replaced. But I can't replace you.
This wouldn't have happened if you had trained me to be a warrior.
It'll be all right. Just a few scratches.
Just a few scratches. He could have been killed.
You think I don't know that? Every time he leaves the house, I worry about him being killed. And every time he comes home, I'm just grateful he's alive.
You truly are one of the strongest people I know.
Alexios, there is something I need to tell you.
Anything.
Having you here was the first time I felt joy since my husband died. I hoped you were still the same person I loved back on Kefalonia. And that if you felt the same, there'd be a place for you here.
Anais.
The fact that you listened to me and didn't teach Arion to fight shows me you're someone I can trust. I would love it if you stayed with us.
I'd love if you stayed with us. Love you, but I can't stay.
I love you, Anais. I've always loved you. But
I know. You always hated staying in one place. Couldn't wait to get off Kefalonia.
You're my favorite part of that island. But it's time for me to go.
I understand. Just know that whenever you are in Arcadia, you'll always be welcome
Arcadia.
here with open arms.
I call it Arcadia. Arcadia. Am I finally done with this? I could reload and try to see what happens if... If I answer or do all the treats, whatever, all the food the right way. I wonder what the difference would be. Probably nothing. Probably nothing. I'm not going to worry about it. If I ever do a playthrough again, then I can check. What is this? Warrior full armor. We're getting close. We need 10,000 of City of Glass to upgrade the ship the rest of the way, and then we just have to worry about money. Alright. Finally finished hers. Moving forward. Herodotus. Let's see. This is Image of Faith. The show must go on. Let's see. Where's this one at? Travel around the world, revisit familiar location, meet old new friends, shed light on the lost tales of Greece. Oh gosh. Where is this at? Kingdom of... Hold on. Elis, whatever the hell the... These two are in the same place, so that's nice. This one is Athens. Let's go with this one. Let's see, where isn't this Athens? No, it's Argos. Where the hell is Athens? Oh, there it is. I was like, where's Athens? It's over here. At least it says it's in Athens. Where is he? Am I not seeing it? Why am I not seeing it? Why am I not seeing it? Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm looking the wrong way, that's why. This is so far away from Athens. There's no Athens here. What's up? I guess going to my ship? Is he on my ship? I don't remember. Oh my gosh. First, let's drop some shit on him. Okay. That's nice though. 20% damage with Hero Strike. What do I have right now? Now we'll just store those. Store the Bident. We don't need that. That is for fire arrows. What is this one? Assassin, bow charge, ghost arrows. I don't use those. Warrior, all damage. All the items I've engraved, I have on sets right now. Let's see, what's this one? I like the 30% damage with all abilities, but on the legendary outfit, but poison, ooh, that's pretty nice. Vanish ability intoxicates enemies. I don't use it. Demigod's Chestplate, 30% damage with all abilities. That is huge. But it's warrior. That's the only thing that's bad. It's a warrior outfit. Ah well. I have the whole thing. The demigods stuff. I have the whole thing, but warrior damage just doesn't do much. Let's see. This one is Hunter. Okay, those are my 3 sets right now. And this for breathing underwater, because I don't want to waste... I don't want to waste an engraving on anything just so I can breathe underwater. Alright, whatever the hell his name
I
is.
sometimes feel like we've spent as much time at sea as on land.
You may be right. We've traveled a lot together.
I think it may be time I set off on my own.
I knew it would happen one day, but I wish it didn't have to.
I know. We've been through far more than most people will ever experience in their lives. But even so, it will be a weird feeling.
It will take some getting used to. Well, where should I take you?
The docks near Athens should do. There are some others I'd like to say goodbye to as well.
I'm sure they'll be sorry to see you go. To Athens.
To Athens. Athens we go. No, we're not taking a boat. All the way around here. All the way around over here. All the way up here. All the way. No, we're not taking a boat that far. Oh crap. I have no dock over here? The closest dock is... That's weird, not to have a dock like right by Athens. I guess this is considered the dock, the port. Oh well, we'll go here. Call our ship. We'll figure it out. Boy, my PS5 is taking forever to load today. Oh my gosh, come on, man. Ever since I put Horizon Forbidden West. It's not like I'm out of disk space or anything yet. Come on. I only have like 3 games installed. Come on. Where are you? Where is he? Oh, he's already there. I wonder if I had to bring my ship over here. It says lead him. But he's not. Where is he? Is he over here still? It looks like he's still here. No, that's Barnabas, or whatever the hell his name is. Yeah, he must already be there. We're not doing any little side quests, nuh-uh. I'm really bad about that. I take every quest, it seems like. No, I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I want to. There's all this shit just laying around. These people. Lead him. I didn't see him though. I wonder if I have to take him by boat. There's no way. Oh crap. I have to... I see. Why is there a guy laying there? Why are you laying there dead? Oh, fine. I didn't even notice this is a dock on this side as well. Oops. Shows how much I remember.
I sometimes pinch myself to make sure that I'm awake and that all we went through truly happened.
With your writings, it won't soon be forgotten either.
The world will be better knowing. My mind is flooded with the memories of all we experienced.
Do you have a favorite?
How could I possibly decide? You opened my eyes to so much, uncovered so many secrets and mysteries that will change the course of the world. Your spear and all it suggests. Atlantis, the cult.
I'm amazing. I should say that. I'm amazing.
None of those things are mine alone to take credit for. You were there through
I
it all.
should have.
How could I ignore what was so clearly in front of me?
You couldn't, which is why you have as much of a claim to all we did.
I wonder what the great Eagle Bearer will remember best from this journey.
It's like you said. It's impossible to pick just one.
It feels we met so long ago now, but we've also been through a lot in such a short time.
I'm glad you visited Bithia that day and saw Varnavas.
I guess this is it. As much as I'll miss our conversations, this is where our paths diverge.
Where is your path taking you now?
To Thuri.
What's waiting for you there?
That's the exciting part. I have no idea.
I'm not sure anyone loves the unknown as much as you.
It only stays that way until someone cares enough to make it known. In Thuri, that someone will be
Thuri.
me.
I wonder where Thuri is.
Will I see you again?
Our paths may cross once more, and I hope they do. If that comes to pass after all, it likely means something big is following, close behind.
Then I hope our adventures are nowhere near complete. I've never been great at saying goodbye.
To do so is to impart a sense of finality, and we have no way of knowing if this truly is goodbye.
Good luck in your travels, Herodotus. I can't wait to hear what you get yourself into.
I'll share my stories with you, so long as you bring some new ones of your own.
I can do that.
I can do that. Is it going to give us more quests? Can't be that easy, just that one. I guess maybe
There's
it
much
is.
to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
That's amazing. It didn't open up 27,000 more quests to do? Alright. What is this one? Spartan Seals. Xenian Seals. I need to do the Cretan Bowl still. Roll the dice. I'm not doing that one again. Destroy Spartan Pentacotters. Tyrenes. Alright. I guess we're just down to these ones. Meet the renowned artist. Whatever his name is. Polykletos. Oh, well, let me select it. That's weird. I can select that one. Huh. So, meet the renowned artist in the kingdom of Pelops, whatever, in Pelops. Elis? I think that's over here somewhere. No. What the hell is that? Wonder why you can't select them. It's right there. At least it shows it. Let's go over here and do these. Because why not? We gotta clean up these damn quests. I have so many of them. It's crazy.
I don't want to be spotted here.
You spotted here. He is. Right around the other side here. Okay.
Look at all these people. What do they need in their lives? Some excitement. A little magic.
And you think you can deliver that?
Magic.
Thespis, are you acting in another play?
Alexios, Aristophanes' friend, and my friend too. I'd be nowhere without your support.
Can't remember your
I
name,
suppose
but I
if
can't
hadn't
be
carried you
nowhere.
out, you might still be in that tavern.
On the floor.
Thespis had this brilliant idea to put on a play in this town. He's got a reputation as a great actor, so I thought, this could be a huge success. I'm beginning to think I thought wrong.
No, everything is under control. You keep an eye on the ticket sales, my darling Rodanthe, and my friend Alexios will take care of everything else.
Will I now?
Promise you, I know nothing about theater.
Don't be so modest. You'll be known as the hero who made Leonidas and his 300 Spartans the play of the century.
The play is about King Leonidas. You know, my family...
Your family can come, of course. I'm sure they'll be proud to see you. Just help me tell that glorious hero's tale.
I'll help Thespis put on the play. The story of Leonidas must have its due.
Very well, then. I expect you to deliver.
So what do you need done?
Bring wine. Not for me, for our audience.
So you think the audience won't listen to the tale of Leonidas unless they're drunk?
They won't be drunk, just appreciative.
Appreciative.
Where are you keeping the wine?
Well, I had wine, but then the local military commander commandeered... Hey, I should put that in the script. The Persian commander commandeered the, casks. That's it.
Then I'll have to re-commandeer it myself. Where is this commander?
He kept the expensive wine and left the rest for his soldiers. An ordinary audience might be content with the cheaper drink.
If we serve the best wine, we could get a more sophisticated audience. It might be harder to get to, but worth it.
You speak my language. Better wine could mean a more generous crowd.
Where are the two places the wine is being stored?
Most of it is in the stable of Ares, but the good stuff, that's in the Miurgi fort.
Okay.
I'll take care of everything.
I guess we're going to a fort. I guess I better put on my... What the... I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. Better put on my good outfit. Alright. Sophisticated. That's sophisticated tipple. Special wine. It's being kept in blah 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 fort. The center of Orexos Point. Dimitri Fort. I don't know what it's called. Some fort. Ah, there it is. Okay. What is this one? Oh, this is for the common wine. We're not doing common wine, damn it. We're doing the good stuff. Which means we're gonna wipe out all these guys in this fort again. He says Persians, though. So is it considered bandits? Why are these guys all running? Oh. They must be in a race. This guy's like, I'm walking. I'm walking, bitches. And I'm tired. Is he actually in the race? Just walking? No, he's walking with those people. Okay. I had to check. He's like, you guys can run all you want. I'm walking it. I'm a little out of shape. Might as well pick up some shit while we're on the way. All we have is wood, though. There's no rocks. No rocks for me. Oh, well. We cleared this fort quite a while ago. You are close to... I know I'm close to the target. I know it. That's why I came this way. Alright. Let's hunker down. I mean, I don't have to fight.
There it is.
But what's the fun in not fighting? Killing all these guys. It's definitely fun. Oh, there's the leader. Linos the Godbred. Sure. There's a bunch of guys out here too. It's gonna mark the people. There's a lot of them, a lot of dudes. Lynx, I hate the cats in this game. They are such bastards to kill. I don't care about killing the leader. Doesn't matter. And all we need is the wine. But I gotta kill everybody. Why not? Okay. I'm gonna say, oh, of course they start walking along right there. Maybe I'll start over here.
The good wine should be in that fort, if the officers haven't drunk it all already.
Dude. Oh. I just finished a quest. I shouldn't have switched over. Oh well. Not really here to collect loot, but you never. Let's see. There's a dude coming this way. It's not. He's just walking, minding his own business. Let's see if we kill this guy before that other one gets over here. Yes, we did. Alright. What guy doing? You can't see me. What are you doing? Don't even pretend. Oh, there's another guy that's... Oh, come on. Wasn't marked. You would think they would see me climbing up the side of this thing, but they don't. It's just fine with me. That guy had his back to me. Cool. These guys might see me. I was gonna go up there and set a trap just in case I get caught. Thought he would see me, but he didn't. Well, he did at the last second. Okay, now I came over here to actually do this. But that guy was walking underneath me, so I had to kill him. I had to. It's a requirement. Oh shit, I did not mean to go over there. Did not mean to do that. That guy's facing me, huh? All these birds coming out. You think they would notice, hey, why are all the birds flying out of the bushes? What's going on? Ah, there's no way out that way. I'm going after this guy over here. They all keep coming over here to like warm themselves by the fire. It's like, sorry, dude. There's nobody else over here. Oh, there's a guy over there. Guess I can do this real quick since I'm here. Come on, guys. Come to me. Come to me. Can I break this? No, of course not. Okay, that was the wrong way. Guess I'll clear the wall real quick. Why not? See if they see me before I catch it. Sneak up on them. Nope. This guy will see me. Which way is he facing? I think he's facing away from me. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Too bad for him. Now we're gonna go kill that captain dude. $100,000 damage. That was nice. It's funny how nobody thinks anything about seeing a fallen spear and shield. Just laying there, you know, no big deal. Why would that be suspicious? Well, then again, though, these people leave shit laying around everywhere, so who knows? I messed up. I didn't realize until the last second that I couldn't kill him. Stealth attack that easy. I should have done a different strike. Okay, how many guys are left? There's the leader. Oh, there's another dude there I missed. It's over here. How the heck did he see the dead body? At least that's all I'm assuming. There's no way he could have seen me. Shut up. Oh shit. Where'd he come from? He jumped across there? I couldn't jump across there. I don't know how the hell he got over here. He jumped from over there somehow. I guess I could do it too. Never mind. Never mind. I was like, how the hell did he jump over there? There's no way. I guess he did. I did it. Can't believe I wasn't caught for murder. Here's our quest right here. Where'd the leader go? Oh shit. He is running. Where the hell's he going? Like I said, I didn't care about killing him, but still. He was there. I would have killed him. No big deal. I didn't even know there was somebody here. He wasn't marked. Cost of doing business. Oh.
That must be the good wine Thespis mentioned. Oh, but it smells awful. I should try it.
I should try it.
Ugh, this tastes like horse piss. I can't serve this. There must be something better nearby.
Really? Tastes like horse piss. It's weird, that light. What is that light? There's something weird going on in here. I looted it and it didn't give me anything. See that? Where am I going? Wine Society invitation is in your inventory. What? Those who appreciate the finer qualities of wine should join us in the underground storage for a tasting event. Don't tell the officers. What else is there? Oh. The pole march. So what is this one? Warrior crit, all damage. Nope. What's this one? Assassin, hunter crit. Nope. Don't want it. Don't need it. What is this one? Assassin crit adrenaline. 27 adrenaline per hit. 90 crit damage while low health. Yeah, but our crit chance is so low. Headache. Okay. Did this guy go running towards where I'm going now? Come on, go. Jump, man, jump. Oh, there's an Orichalcum. That's a random place for Orichalcum. I totally missed it last time I was here. Is there a dog here? Is that what that is?
These grapes are clearly imported from these.
Oh, was gonna let me loot? Oh, there, never mind. Come on, let me loot. Oh my gosh, game.
This wine must be good. I should get back to Thespis.
This wine must be good. Yeah, sure. Famous last words. Oh, I have to carry it back? Oh my gosh. I gotta carry this shit. Come on, man. Seriously? Oh, there's dudes over here. I guess I can kill them. Nah, it's too far. I just need the wine. I can't believe I have to run with this freaking wine the whole way. What if it lets me pick up stuff as I go? Of course, there's a bear there. Why aren't you letting me? Get away from me, stupid bear. I don't have to kill you just because you're standing there. Some of these quests. Carry this over here. Do that. I keep seeing sophisticated nipple. I don't know why it says the tipple. I leveled up from that? Oh my gosh. Okay. I was working on something. Damage dealt restored his health. It only goes up a little bit. Let's see. This one, got assassin damage, adrenaline per hit, health gained per adrenaline spent, damage elites and bosses. That one's an 8, 4, 5. And Hero Strike. Yeah, we're gonna do adrenaline. Gotta. I use adrenaline so much. Wonder why it won't let me track that one anymore. never mind. Can I teleport? Yes, at least to there. If I have to go there and kill the person that put a bounty on my head, I think I might have to. Reprehensible acts. Come on. It's not reprehensible. I was just stealing wine back.
They won't ask any questions.
Yeah,
Best
I
keep
don't,
out of
I
sight.
don't need to get into a fight right now. Those guys. There's the wine, then what's next? Who knows?
I found your wine.
Wonderful! Our guests will be in a fantastic mood before the play even starts.
I sampled the wine. It's excellent. I'll try selling tickets in the better part of town. Our wealthy patrons won't be disappointed.
So, when will I be able to see this play?
Well, there's a little complication
Of course
with
there
the
is.
cast.
There's
Finding
always
them, I
something.
mean.
You've lost your actors.
None of them showed up at the last rehearsal. And the time before that, they seemed terribly discouraged. Someone might have been too harsh with them.
No one will get paid if they don't come back.
Exactly. There's 3 of them in all. They're playing Ephialtes, Xerxes, and the Ennikis. I can give you an idea of where they might be.
So, who's playing Leonidas?
I am, of course. I trust no one but myself to carry the starring role.
Of course.
So Xerxes, king of the Persians, is in your play.
Yes, and I found a tremendous actor to play him. He plays marvelous villains. He did mention that the Despontian ruins were inspiring him.
The Ennikis. That was Leonidas' favorite lieutenant.
Yes, and played by a charming young fellow. A bit of a nervous type, though. I was surprised when he told me he was going gambling in the Great Square here in Elise.
Great square.
So the traitor, Ephialtes, is missing. What a surprise.
Usually, my good friend Tros is dedicated to his craft. But the last time we spoke, he seemed touched by a certain religious fervor. He said he would pray at the spring of Piera.
Okay.
I hope the actors turn up.
All these
When
search
you
missions.
find our actors, send them back to me. And do your best to encourage them. Our performance will be terrible if the actors' hearts aren't in it.
And that means no one will pay us. Got it.
No, I have a sword on my side. Or is that the dagger? It's a huge dagger if it is. Like, wait a minute. I have 2 daggers. Oh, it's showing me this one. Hold on. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. There. That's the one I'm supposed to have. I don't know why it switched to my other dagger. This one has poison. I didn't mean to call my horse. Press the wrong button. Alright. Anyway. West. The show must go on. Oh, of course he's in some ruins. He's in the center of the kingdom of whatever. What is this one? Talk to the merchant. Oh, this is one of those quests I just accidentally finished. I forgot about that. I guess I'll do that real quick, because it runs out in 24 hours. There's an accidental quest. Oh man, that guy's far away. Can I teleport over there? Oh, I can. I mean, fast travel. I don't think it's called teleport in this game. Talk to the merchant. We are. Now to find him.
Is there something you need?
I paid a commander to sneak some of my goods to buyers in the city without paying the Aburanomi and their tariffs. Now that business is good, he's asking for a bigger cut.
I specialize in a different type of cut.
Now, that is the kind I have in mind. He extorted the wrong merchant friend. I will have what I've earned.
And having me kill the Spartan commander would solve the problem.
That's exactly it. Will you do it?
The gods are smiling on you. I've already done it.
I'm a man of my word, so here's your reward.
Let's see if he's any good.
I could use someone with your skills. Would you consider joining my crew?
I've never been the type to put down roots. Let's set sail, Misthios.
I'm sure he sucks, but let's check. Yeah, he's pretty bad. Actually, his arrow damage is pretty good. Oops, I was gonna get rid of him. Oh well. Now. It's in the center of the kingdom of Pelops, whatever the hell it's called. What the hell is that at? Regionalis. He's in the center. Center. So he's back here somewhere. That helps. It doesn't give me any idea where this guy is. I guess we're going to be relying on our bird to find him. Hector is in the region. He's in the center. Rat. Kind of. Okay. This is just where we were at. Center of the kingdom. So he's got to be like right over here somewhere. Guess we'll see. He's probably like in the...
I need to stay hidden.
He's probably in the leader's house or some stupid shit like that. No? Seriously? Oh, it's just... I just barely found him. As soon as I went to... I called my bird, I felt it vibrate. Like, okay, so... I did it just the right time. Is this an enemy area? I don't remember. What's he doing over here?
This is terrible. I'm really going to need the Leonidas to get out of this mess.
Are you playing Vianikis for Thespis?
I was, but now I can't. I lost all I had gambling with the commander. Now he says I'm his slave until I pay off the debt. I'll be working for him for years.
All right. Let's settle this debt.
Oh, Thank you. The commander is right over there.
You want to play another game? So glad you brought company.
No, well...
I need my friend back. He's due to act in a play. I think it's time you let him leave.
What's the play?
Leonidas and his 300 Spartans. This man plays the Enikis. Leonidas is lieutenant.
Ah, a good military play. We need more of those on the stage. Of course, it would be best if they cast real soldiers instead of namby-pamby actors.
I'm not! Oh, never mind.
So here is how it is, Misthios. This Malakas owes me a debt that he's paying off with service. Do you intend to take his place?
Oh my gosh.
How about you lead by example and take the role yourself? After all, you're a real soldier, right?
By Ares' ass, of course I am. Sure, I'll be the Enikis in your little play.
But what about me?
My soldiers have plenty of sandals that need repairing and blades that need sharpening. I'm sure you'll keep busy while I'm showing these civilians how to act.
You think acting is easy? Were any of your soldiers good when they first signed up? You'll need to listen to your director and drill your lines until you can recite them without hesitation.
Oh, I hear you. I'll rehearse twice as hard as any of the other so-called actors.
Report to Thespis at Pelops Market in
So-called
Elise.
actors.
He'll get a Dianikis. Just maybe not the one he's expecting.
Well, she just appeared there. That was weird. Alright, next. The show must go on. Ah. Let's see, this one is Praying at the Spring. We'll do that one first. Southeast of the Forgotten Swamps. So he's probably... Oh, there he's down here. The spring. I have nowhere I can teleport. Oh, right there. Temple of Zeus. Get pretty close right away. You know, I've not once stood on my horse when I was riding it. I just saw that was L1 to stand on your horse, R2 to leap off in any direction. I've never done that. I should do it just because. Lost it. There it is. Oh, you have to hold. Oh, I see. Oh, I can't even go that way with the horse. I'm close. Not really. Oh, there it is.
Hello. Have you come to learn about the mysteries of Hedony?
Sure, I'd like to know. Let's start with, What's Hidoni?
Hidoni is the goddess of bliss, and since we all seek bliss, we are all Hidoni.
I'm not seeking bliss. I'm seeking an actor.
We have no actors here, only teachers and students.
Look, his name is Tros. He's an actor working for Thespis.
I recall hearing that an actor joined us, but now his name is Hidoni, like mine.
gosh.
Everyone here is Hidoni.
Just give me a straight answer. I need to find that actor.
I'm sorry. I'm the only one permitted to speak with outsiders. But if you pass our initiation, others will speak with you too.
Fine. Initiate me. Hidoni, what do I have to do?
Wonderful. You must complete 2 tasks to demonstrate your devotion. First, climb to the top of the waterfall of eternal joy and dive into froth of fantasy.
Right. And then what?
Then, explore the cave of deepest self-knowledge and return with the treasure you'll find inside.
Waterfall dive, cave treasure. Got it.
Dive from the waterfall. Okay. That's pretty cool. I knew there had to be something here that we had to do.
This is the waterfall. Now to pick a good spot and jump.
When I was here before, I was like, there's like, what is there to do? There's nothing. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Explore the cave and find the treasure. I can't remember where the cave is, though. Come on, dude. We're gonna go. What are you climbing up there for?
That
You
cave
butt
must be around
crust.
here somewhere.
That's right here. I think I found this cave before. I don't remember now. Shit.
Ah, that must be the cave with the treasure inside.
Get the rocks. It's definitely dark in here. Oh yeah, we have to dive down. I guess I could put my trident on. I don't know how long we're gonna be under here. Jeez. I wonder if it's over here or it's over there. Oh, there it is.
That's what I'm looking for.
A mystical feather. So I've already been here before. Because I got that treasure. Alright. Here we go. Oh, there's some treasures here. More loots! All that drachmi! 15 at a time? Woohoo! How awesome! There's a loot there? It says there's loot. I missed it. I gotta get. Oh, there it is. I was like, I gotta get all the loot. Got it. Like it matters. 15 drachmi at a time is not gonna do anything for us. Going off the side like that, weirdo. Oh, what am I going up there for? What? Why is it up there? I was running back to that little tent or whatever. Come on, talk to her already.
I jumped from the waterfall and found the treasure. Now will you initiate me?
You have initiated yourself. Welcome to the mysteries of Hedony. Hedony, go talk with your brothers and sisters. They'll be happy to meet you.
I'll go speak with them now. So, do you know who Tross is?
Sorry, Hedony. I've heard that name floating around, but I have no idea who it was attached to. Our former names and professions mean nothing here.
Great.
I'll have to talk to everyone then.
Yeah, I'll start with this guy.
Are you Tross? I'm looking for an actor named Tross.
What? I had nearly reached the third level of Hedony's godly bliss when you interrupted me. Now I have to start all over again!
You get on with that. It's probably best you stay away from acting. Kiere, are you Tross, the actor?
No, I'm not him.
Good. Otherwise, Thespis is terrible at choosing actors.
It's always the last one, isn't it?
Hello. Are you Tross?
Always the last one.
You must be new. There are no actors here. Our only role is to be Hedony, to inhabit her grace and tranquility.
You sound like you know something about the theater.
I wouldn't say I know much about it. I might have studied a little Aristophanes, a little Euripides. Medea was robbed, you know.
I'm going to speak with some more hedonists.
That's a good name.
So we know it's him. I just want to talk to the other one and see what they say.
Hello. I'm looking for the actor. Tross? Is that you?
Oh, an actor. I'd love to be an actor. But my friends told me I need to practice my stage presence first.
That's wise advice. Good luck with that. Hello. I'm looking for Tross, the actor.
Well, none of us use our old names here, but acting, I know about that. Make the audience laugh when they want to laugh, and cry when they want to cry.
And how would you make an audience laugh?
Well, I'd probably slip and fall on a piece of goat's bladder. Works every time.
I see. And to make them cry?
I tell them about how much I miss my poor dead goat. And if that didn't work, I cut an onion at the same time. Old theater trick, you know.
Thanks for your time. I'll
See,
speak
so
with the
there's
rest
two
of
of
the
them
hedonists.
that could.
You should use that name. You might get more people joining with a snappy name like that.
Okay. Sounds like this is the guy that studied.
You again, Hedony. What do you want to talk about?
If you aren't the actor Tross, you're certainly good enough to be him. Come act in Thespis' play.
I'd like to help you, Hedony. But I need to stay here. Work on my enlightenment.
Stay here.
All right.
It sounds so weird.
Picture it. You, up on a stage, showing hundreds of people how wonderful the message of Hedony is. I'm offering you that chance. You just have to take it.
That is magnificent. A chance to spread the joy of Hedony to so many people. I'll do it.
I wonder if he's the right
Good.
one or not.
Now go report to Thespis at Pelops Market in Elise. And get on with your rehearsals, Hedony. I mean, Ephialtes.
Okay. These guys are so weird. All right. Xerxes. He's in Sposhin or whatever ruins. Let's see. Southwestern part of the Forgotten Swamps. pistols. So he's over here. These quests that make us run around everywhere. Just to gather people up. Almost no fighting involved. This one might have some fighting though.
Don't worry, this won't take long.
What are you guys? What are you doing? Killing people? Stupid Spartans. Oh, really? You gonna attack these people for no reason? I kill you. I kill you dead. I kill you alive. That doesn't make sense. I just kill you. I have to kill all these people here to get this, save this guy. I wonder if he's like a prisoner here. Got stupid boars all over the place down here, I think. So he's right there. That's over here. Okay, I don't care about that. Except there's a chest there. Let's go get the chest real quick. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of them. We can't chain 7. There's a lot of people here.
This is your last fight!
Oh shit. I was hoping I'd get away with it without. I didn't even see you.
You can't run!
Why wouldn't it loot? Why aren't any of you guys marked?
Let's do it!
She doesn't even know where I'm at. She's like, where'd he go? Okay.
Ouch. No waking up from that.
She tried to punch me. You see that? She tried to punch me. All I did is came over here to steal this treasure. That's all I came over here for. It's probably not even worth a shit. Oh, come on. A rare item. Give me a break. What is that horse doing? What are you doing, horse? You're standing like a total whack job. You don't know what you're doing, man. Hey. There we go. There's a bear and a boar. Bear and a boar. We gotta kill them both. I gotta put on my flaming. My flaming hot. Bow. My flaming hot bow. Or we sneak in and get him out without killing everybody here. Guess it doesn't matter. Do what we gotta do. Yeah, of course he's a prisoner. Fine, you're gonna take my guy prisoner? I'm gonna kill y'all. That's all I gotta say about that. There's not very many of them. Stupid cultists. Why are there still cultists? I killed them all. Like an initiate. It's not even called a cultist, it's an initiate.
Thank the gods. Don't thank them yet. Let's get out of here.
Go. Come on, butthole. Where are you going, you ass-tard? What the hell is he doing? What an idiot. Escort him. And he just goes where the hell he wants. Come on, talk to him already.
Thank you. I don't think I could have survived much longer.
Why were those Malakas keeping you prisoner?
They were raving, convinced I'm the villains at play. They wanted me to lead them into a dark ceremony and tortured me to recite their spells. Nothing was enough.
You're safe now.
I am, but the witch has plans to harm the citizens of Elise. She says they wronged her, so she poisoned a shipment of supplies for the city.
I'll have to destroy those supplies before they get there.
But now that she knows you're here, she'll leave her hiding place and flee into the wilderness. No one will be safe if she escapes.
I can't let the people of Elise be poisoned. I'll destroy the supplies.
Suppose I'll get to do both, probably. We'll see. Oh, this place, the Centaurs. The Centaur statues. Where's the last guy? There he is. That guy has some health. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not.
Good. Now no one can be poisoned by the supplies.
Where'd the actor go? There he is. Like, what's he doing over here now? Oh no, he's in the same spot. I thought he moved. I was like, what is he doing? No, he didn't. He didn't move.
I destroyed the poison supplies before they could reach Elise.
Well, that's good, but the witch is still out there. Nobody is really safe. I'm not safe.
You think Xerxes was ever safe? Leonidas and his Spartans wanted him dead. His own mother will betray him given the chance.
Xerxes asking for safety. You're right, the king of Persia would never grovel. He'd crush his enemies before they could execute their plans.
I'm glad you see it that way. You should get back to Thespis.
I will. And thank you. Xerxes will rule at last.
Happy to have helped, Your Majesty.
Okay. Oh my gosh. The curse of fame. Showtime. But is it really showtime? What next? There's always something. Always something. That's just how it is, man. Weird, I'm looking right at the camera, but it doesn't look like I'm looking. It's so weird. Anyway. You bounced the wrong way, dude. I forgot that stupid temple. I don't want to have to clear it every damn time. The show must go on. Of course he's moved. Showtime. Showtime. Let's go. Why are you sitting over here?
Alexios, my muse, my helper, the one who saves my posterior.
Of course
I
there's
require
some
your
assistance.
one last time.
Of course.
You've got all your actors, Thespis. Your audience is sated. So, what's the problem now?
Leonidas himself is the problem. Picture it. I was rehearsing a monologue, brandishing my shield, encouraging my soldiers. Come back with your shield! Or under it!
I believe that's with your shield or on it.
No, I'm sure it's under it.
That's under
But
it.
just as I gestured with my shield, I slammed it into my toe. And now I can barely stand, let alone act.
It's a shame you have to cancel the play after so much work, Thespis.
We are not canceling the play. We'd have to give back people's drachmae.
The show must go on. My Leonidas is right in front of me.
What? Me? I'm no actor.
And I'm no general, but on stage I am. Think of it. You could bring the great man's memory back to life. He could live again through you.
Of course.
It's my destiny. I'll play Leonidas.
It's my destiny.
Excellent. So, let's do a quick run-through of your lines. You already heard the first part. Come back with your shield, or under it.
On it.
The next part is directed at Xerxes. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods in wine!
I'm pretty sure Leonidas said, drench the gods with their blood.
I know what I wrote. Finally, when you confront the traitor, today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the kings will remember.
Tomorrow is a day the world will remember. Leonidas battled for all of Hellas and its freedom, not just Sparta.
I'm sure you'll get it right. If you like, go rehearse with the rest of the cast. But if you feel ready, to the stage
Oh
with
my
you.
gosh.
I'll go rehearse with my fellow actors first.
I want to hear what these dummies say.
You're back. Good. Your word stuck with me, Misthios. The public will fear and admire my Xerxes.
I'm glad I could inspire you.
As King Xerxes, I'll insult you and the Spartans, the usual. So you reply, the Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we all drench the gods with wine.
I know Thespis loves his wine, but Leonidas said he'd drench the gods with blood.
He's the director. I'm sure you can make his lines work.
That's so dumb.
Could you remind me of my line?
As King
Oh, never
Xerxes,
mind.
no,
Gods
he's
of
the direct-
wine. So dumb.
I listen to you, Misthios. I practiced hard, and you're going to see that hard work pay off.
I look forward to it.
So in our scene, I'll ask you to advise the troops. Then you answer, come back with your shield or under it.
I'm sure every Spartan general says on it.
That's what Thespis wrote.
He's so dumb.
Hidoni, good to see you. There's a lot of people out there, aren't there? I sure hope the good word of the goddess can carry me through.
I'm sure it will.
So, I'm Ephialtes the traitor. I'll say, I'm so clever for betraying you and the Spartans. Then you say, today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the kings will remember.
Why would Thespis write that? Leonidas was a king himself. He wanted the whole world to remember what he did.
It's a work of art. Don't take the details too seriously.
Alright, I just wanted to see if there's anything else, but not really. Let's just
Do
go.
you need to rehearse more? Or are you ready to be Leonidas?
He says it's so dumb.
I'm ready. Let's start the play.
It's so dumb the way he put it.
Welcome to our play, the heroic tale of King Leonidas and his 300 Spartans. Behold, your Leonidas.
Thank you for being here. Remember that Leonidas was not only a king of Sparta, but the savior of all Greeks.
I am Dionychus, lieutenant of the great Leonidas. I will serve him until Hades himself comes to claim him. My commander, my king, we are outnumbered and outmaneuvered. What can I do to help?
What does the Spartan general have to say to his right-hand man?
This is so dumb. Maybe your shield or under it.
Come back with your shield, or under it.
I am Xerxes, king of the Persians. Your puny gods mean nothing to me. Kneel before my mortal self. You Spartan cur! I will grind you and your people under my sandal.
How will Leonidas reply to his mortal enemy, Xerxes?
The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with wine.
Everybody's like, what?
All right. I'm Ephialtes, exile and traitor. You know I'll bring doom to the Spartan army by revealing a secret goat path to the Persians. Those stuck-up Spartans won't stand a chance.
He's the wrong dude.
I've defeated your plans, Leonidas. What are you going to do about that?
The traitor dares talk back to his king! What will Leonidas say to that?
Today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the kings will remember.
Totally did it all wrong.
Don't worry, my friend. It happens all the time when Thespis tries to write lines. Your performance was fine.
I'm going to talk to that Thespis.
I wonder what would happen if we would have done it the other way.
Marvelous. Such a performance.
Did you hear the crowd? I barely got out of there without a fight. Next time, listen to the advice of people who know what they're talking about. After all, Leonidas was my grandfather.
You never stop performing. I love that. You almost had me convinced, you joker. Here, you're part of the take.
Thanks. Maybe I'm more of an actor than I thought.
$461 drachmae. That's it. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna save it real quick. I'm gonna do a new save. And then I'm gonna load an auto save. I'm gonna this one. I want to see if I do it right, if it does anything different, the way it should have been done. We'll see what happens. Just curious.
Do you need to
I'm ready. Let's start the play.
Welcome!
Thank you for...
We're just gonna go right to it and see what happens.
I am my command.
What? Come back with your shield! Or on it!
Us!
How?
The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their blood!
Can't even really tell any difference. There's probably no difference.
All right, I've defeated
The traitor!
Today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
No, they didn't really change anything. Did they say now?
Great job, my friend. Enjoy the crowd's reaction, because I don't think Thesbis will be happy you went off script.
I think I can take care of him.
So it's a little different, but let's see if I get anything different here.
I can't believe it. You ruined my perfect script.
Didn't you hear the crowd? They wanted to hear the real story of Leonidas. I should know. He was my grandfather.
You never stop performing. I love that. You almost had me convinced, you joker. Here, you're part of the take.
Thanks. Maybe I'm more of an actor than I thought.
I know, it's exact. I get more drachmae though. Instead of the 461 drachmae, I got 1,800. Huh. But it didn't change anything. No. I'll keep the 1,800 though. What is this dagger? Assassin crit. Poison. Crit damage isn't as good though. I'll keep the more gold. I mean drachmae. Assassin crit elemental. Alright. Oh, I can't. I can't mark it. I forgot. Okay, go this guy. Maybe we should go do this real quick. Defending army. Join Sparta. Nah. Let's go join Athenians in the invasion of this area. get better items that way. Are they? Anything down here to collect? I guess not. It didn't seem like it was that far away. 300 meters? What? Why? This is totally off what we're supposed to be doing, but... I like seeing how many command captains or whatever, the elites, I can kill. The legendary guys. They're not really legendary. They're stronger than the rest. I don't want to fight for the Athenians, but better loots, man, better loots. I should say better rewards. Okay, dude, let's do it.
Eaglebear, you're...
All right,
I'm glad to...
Of course I'll fight. Fight till we die. We're killing Spartans.
We'll wash our swords in their blood!
If we can find any. Oh, there we go. There's one. Right there. Oh, come on. It wouldn't let me dodge. There we go. Oh, come on. It's not letting me dodge. What I want to see, baby. I just want to kill. Oh shit, come on. I guess I have to go find this one now. Let's be a mercenary.
You like a pig!
Oh, I want... This fucker gets in my way as soon as I'm
We can still win!
Oh, come on! It wouldn't let me dodge again! I don't understand. No! What the fuck is going on? Keeps attacking the wrong person. There's a mercenary down. No, you fucking game! Ah! Hit the wrong one again. That lets the guy fucking move in. Wrong time. What the fuck, man? You're bullshitting me here. Come on, stupid thing. It won't let me dodge. Okay, I saw another one. There it is. I gotta find the captain. Oh, you cheating fuck. There we go. Oh, I can't. I was on the wrong ones. Oh, hey guys. This battle's taking a lot longer than it should. Oh, there's another captain. This should do it. How many caps did I kill? I only killed 7. Ah, I usually only kill 6, so that's better. That's better than I usually do, I guess. Anything? Any treasures? No. Maybe? No. I hear... I don't see any treasures, though. One still far away. Okay, that was just a little side thing. I had 9% all damage. Raises my assassin damage. I can get rid of that yet. I might use it. What's this? Assassin, warrior, Athenian soldiers. Nah. Hunter, no. Okay, right now we are... to meet the artist. It's right there. Just had to take a break and kill a whole bunch of Spartan soldiers in their attempt to defend this area against the Athenian scum. That's who we joined, the Athenian scum.
They'll be watching for me.
Oh, I go
need
through
to be
here.
careful.
Don't want to mess with battles. I just did one. Let's see if we get killed by a chicken. If we get a chicken to attack us, we'll probably die. Chickens are tough. Chickens are tough. Okay.
Please! Please, dear gods, can anyone help? Those Atlas swine have ruined me. Ruined!
I find the gods leave us to fend for ourselves. Tell me what you need, and maybe I can help you.
True enough. You look like you can handle yourself. Filthy swine stole my prized tools, though they are worthless to them. I am ruined unless you can help me.
Point me towards these thieves, and I will bring the heavens down upon them.
Praise Zeus. I am the artist Podiklitos. Hunt down the bandits and recover my prized tools. Wait. What is your name, Mystios?
I am called Alexios.
By the gods. Could it be true?
What?
No, nothing. Please, recover my tools and I'll see you rewarded.
Could it be true? It's like, could what be true? Oh shit, I missed. And I missed again. And again. And again. And again. And again. I'm pretty sure I've done this bandit camp before.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
I think. What's this way? I'm supposed to care what's over here? Come on. Okay, there's a dude there. A dog. If I wait for a minute, I can hit it with What? What the fuck is going on with my controller today? It won't let me fucking dodge. Not dodge, but yeah, dodge. Roll. What the fuck? That's like the 100th time in a row it's done that. I was having such a problem with that in that conquest battle. It wouldn't let me dodge. I wasn't trying to block because he was red. Motherfucker.
Mystios, you must recover my tools from the swine who stole them.
Of course, now it won't let me mark it. Fucking game. That made absolutely no sense. Won't let me roll. Or dodge, I should say. Dodge, rolling, whatever. Oh, you fucker, you stopped on a dime, didn't you? And then I'm one shot. That was bullshit.
Better stay hidden.
Wait a minute.
Oh no. I am gonna hit you. Oh no. I'm just gonna murderize you guys this time. Really? They wouldn't let me dodge again. What the fuck is going on with this game? Lets me dodge when I'm not, you know, when they're not trying to attack me, but it doesn't make any sense. I don't know what's going on with this fucking shit. It's pissing me off, though.
You're dead.
Okay, let me block. There, I dodged. Oh, there it worked. There, we got his mallet. Even though he almost... Oh man, I don't know why it wasn't letting me dodge before. It'd be different if I was hitting the button at the wrong time or something, you know? But, come on. I'm not. Really? It doesn't update the quest? Come on. Why does it keep not updating the quest? Come on, man. They're not updating. It doesn't put the follow on. I don't know why. It's like, come on, game. Got your stupid mallet, dude. What is this? Oh, that's that. That's the elk I killed. Oh no. That must have been my bird. My bird. Hey, Snoogans. You don't like these new Assassin's Creeds? 3-hit kills more realistic. Well, I'm pretty far into it, so 1-hit kills are about normal.
Maybe you really are from Olympus.
I've been playing it for a long time. Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, my friend.
I'm
flesh
like
and
you.
blood like you.
Oh well, at least those villagers from the new farm pay well. I need to get there safely. If
Oh,
you
come
escort me,
on.
I'm sure they
I
will
don't want
treat
to
you
escort
lavishly.
this guy.
What can you tell me about this village?
Linu is a small region of devout villages.
I haven't played any of the other ones. I've played Origins,
serious in their beliefs.
and I played a little
They
Valhalla.
hired me to make them a
I never
sculpture
played
of,
the old one.
well,
Old ones. I've
the
got them
evil
all.
bearer.
Really? Why?
They know your name and your deeds and believe you to be their savior.
So one of these years, I'm gonna go back and play them. The originals.
Why did you think I carried the blood of Olympus in my veins?
Your reputation precedes you, and the villagers of Linu can't stop talking about you.
Lead me to Linu Farm. I'll make sure you get there safely.
Excellent. I'm sure they will honor you with gifts and riches.
Then let's go. How did you learn of this village?
My doctrine on beauty is renowned. Village priestesses came to my home in Argos and begged me to come and fashion a figure for them.
You came all the way from Argos? Come on.
I hate these follow quests.
It's not easy being an artist, you know.
What is the statue going to look like when you are done?
Well, you, I suppose.
Me?
They worship the evil bearer. They told me lots of stories. A pretty fair description, though I expected you to be taller and to have a smaller nose.
This theory of yours.
So he says we're short and we have a fat nose.
Exactly. Beauty is an equation derived from the commensurability of all the parts of the body. From finger to finger. Fingers to the palm and wrist. Those to the forearm and the forearm to the upper arm. And like that, to
Why don't we
include
ride the
whole
horse
of
up
the
here?
body.
Huh. Math.
I've had a lot of fun with this one. Story-wise, it's got some good points, but I'm not playing it so much for the story, I guess.
Gratitude, friend. You saved
I'm just
my
doing
life.
cleanup now,
And
so
you've given
doing
me great
DLC
reference.
stuff and
Let us talk to the priestess Exione.
quests that I had
and be
left
properly
over.
welcomed.
I've already finished the
Good
main.
Polyklitos. You made it.
Priestess Exione, My journey was a test from
248
the
hours
gods.
later.
But look what miracle they have delivered.
Who is this?
I'm Alexios.
The Mystios you told me about. He appeared like a bolt from Zeus and rescued me from road bandits.
The Eagle Bearer. This is an unexpected honor.
Glad to visit. How have you heard of me?
Certainly you jest. Your deeds are carried along the winds and sung through the stars. We are but a poor village.
Sung through the
but
stars,
your being
huh?
here gives us hope to cling to in this hard world.
And soon there will be a statue to capture a hint of your glory.
To have our patron walk among us and give us divine fortune is a wonder. We will be eternally blessed.
You are right to recognize my greatness. I should say that.
You are giving me honors I don't deserve. I'm just happy I could help Polyklitos.
Great and humble is the Eagle Bearer. There are many lowly servants in our village who could benefit from a kind word from someone of your grace.
Who are they?
There is a shepherdess, Herifil. You can find her near the stable south of here. Akatos, the hunter, who has a small house on the west end of the village. And Menalkas, a young farmer. His fields are to the east.
The main character doesn't talk in the first two? Really?
Who is this shepherdess, and what's her story?
Herifil tends a small herd of goats. Recently, she had a scare in the forest and lost
Oh
two
gosh,
of
you
her
gotta
flock
kill
to
wolves.
What can you tell me about the hunter?
Akatos is worried he cannot provide for the village since he recently injured himself. Perhaps you could ease his fears.
Priestess, who is the farmer?
Menalkas fears he is cursed. A visit from the Eagle Bearer could restore his faith and purpose.
Alright.
I will see what I can do for your people.
Not my people, divine Eagle Bearer. We priestesses are but humble servants of your exalted greatness. When you have spoken to them,
Your
my
exalted greatness.
My sisters and I want to prepare a proper celebration for your portentous visitation.
Okay. Multiple quests. See, I just have to do Legacy, Fate of Atlantis. I'm finishing up the Lost Tales of Greece right now. That's my thing I'm doing. Yeah, this is the one that takes place in Greece. Yeah. So Athens is right here. You start in Kephallonia. I still have to do some exploring. I haven't finished this island here. I haven't finished a couple of these little islands over here either. But besides that, but it's huge. It's huge. I haven't finished this one. See, I've got a few islands yet to do, so I got some exploring, but today I just wanted to do storyline stuff. The last story of the game is right here. A Great Escape. Alexios decided to consider taking a much-needed rest away to recuperate. That's the last of the game. I actually started that a couple, 2 or 3 streams ago, and then found out it's the end. You can't, once you go into this quest, you can't go back and finishing anything else. So I decided, well, I guess I better restart. I lost 3 hours of streaming, 3 hours of gameplay, so I can finish up all the side quests. Now, I'm not doing these. There's some contracts. If I get those done, fine. I'm not going to do Throw the Dice, because I did that one once already. I still have to... There's one legendary animal I still need to find. It's on one of the islands. So, I'm probably not going to do that one. Gather Athenian seals. I do not give a shit. This guy, Lysander, he's given me... like 4 times he's given me the same quest. And it's like, fuck that. This one I just accidentally finished. Alright, let's do this one. We're going to do the close ones first. So yeah, I'm just doing the Lost Tales of Greece now. Just finishing it up.
By the
Well, it certainly is me. You are a shepherdess.
You know me! You know me so well!
Tell me what happened.
I was herding my flock when it was horrible. Wolves, blood and screams everywhere.
Did you get hurt?
No, you protected me.
I did.
I carry your totem to pray to watch over me. But I was so scared I dropped my totem as I ran.
I can look for your totem.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
So Fallout New Vegas is like that, where you have if you don't save, you after a certain point, you just okay. Yeah, it is dumb. I think that's dumb. You should be able to go back if you want, or it should tell you. It doesn't tell you at all. It just says you want to go relax on this island or whatever, and you're like yes or no. So I did, and then somebody came in a stream and was like, oh, you can't go back. I'm like, what? I'd been playing it for a couple hours, and I was like, what? Oh, well. Yeah, I think that's dumb.
Where were you attacked?
I was leading my flock to pasture through the forest south of the city. I know others have heard of wolves howling there on many nights, but I took a chance.
Tell me about this totem.
It's a simple thing. An eagle
Yeah, it did
of
suck.
rough wood and crudely fashioned. It does not come close to capturing your divine glory, but still, it has kept me safe until now.
I wish it had protected you better.
No! It is I who must apologize to you for losing it. I feared you would be angry with me.
No, of course not. Don't worry, I'll look for your lost totem.
Investigate. All right. Yeah, so it also gives you a new game plus, like a lot of games do nowadays. But I have, I'm at 248 hours before now. If I save it, let's see. $248.24. I've been playing this game for a long time. Oh, they're all right here. They're all so close. But yeah, it's basically cleanup. Stuff I don't need to do because I finished the main storyline. But, I gotta explore everything. Yeah, too much is right.
Wolfspoor. They must den near here.
Of course they must. I want to kill them.
Thierry Phil must have dropped this basket when the wolves attacked.
Alright, I hate these. Having to search shit. I don't like having to search.
One of Thierry Phil's flock. Or what's left of him after the wolf's breakfast.
One more. Oh, jeez. There's a rock over here. I gotta get it. Okay. There's a piece of wood over here. I gotta get it. Oh, there it is. I got lucky.
Blood trail. The pack went this way. That must be the den of the wolves that attacked Thierry Phil's flock. Worth a look.
Worth a look. These little quests are... I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing them. How many are there? Oh. Don't be messing with me, you stupid wolves. Wolves are easy. The beginning of the game, they're not super easy, but to save the world, yeah.
Remarkable that the wolf dragged this bag here. Almost like it was driven. Ah, here is the totem.
Like it was driven. But this world is really pretty. I mean, the game is really pretty. Really long, though. I've played few games that took this long. But yeah, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I've been trying to catch this up. That's my goal. Get this finished up. I'm still debating on what I'm going to play next, though. But yeah, tomorrow will be Final Fantasy II again. I'll probably... I don't think I'll finish it, but it'll be close.
Invincible Eagle Bearer, the priestess said you battled the wolves as if guided by the blood-stained Ares himself.
How did she know that?
She burns offerings of young goats to see signs of your passage.
She said you found my totem.
It was luck that I was able to find it. The wolves had dragged it deep into their den. Here you go.
Gratitude, Eagle Bearer. Would you bless it for me?
You don't need my blessing. Just watch the world
Endgame
around.
armor. This isn't really
Call me
endgame
Alexis.
armor. This is just
Thank
epic
you,
armor I'm
Eagle.
wearing because it's stronger than my
Alexios.
legendary outfits. It's kind of ridiculous. But I'll show you my... The armor I started with in the game, when I bought the game, I bought some armor and stuff. So this is just epic stuff. Let's see my assassin damage. That's what I'm looking for. 331,000. But you're right. This armor doesn't really go together. It's not very epic looking. Legendary items are supposed to be better, but look at this. Okay, so this is what I bought when I first started the game. It's a celestial outfit. Looks pretty cool. Right? It glows. My eyes are white. It's pretty neat. But its stats are worse. My damage is only 302,000 versus this one. The only thing that goes up is my armor. And armor doesn't even matter. It does look cool though, huh? I also have this one. This one does not look epic either, does it? This is a pirate outfit. Pirates stuff. Also, my assassin damage goes down, but this one gives me 50% damage with assassin abilities. This one gives me 50% adrenaline segment with assassin abilities. So when I do an assassin thing, then I get adrenaline right away. But I think it looks cool. And I wore it most of the game. You like the other one too? They do, they look cool. It's just their stats aren't as good. That's the only bad thing. Because I do like the way it looks. And let's see, I didn't... Oops. There's my headgear. I forgot to... That's with the headgear on. This one's cool though when you go underwater and stuff, because it's glowing and it glows blue underwater. It's really cool looking. They have other ones. Oops, wrong way. I was actually thinking of buying this one. The Underworld pack. I was thinking about it. Oh. No. I want to look at it. Oh, it won't show it to me. But that armor looks cool. To me. Let me see if I can show it to you. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. That looks so cool. I like the face. But this is for warrior damage. It's all warrior, and I'm playing as an assassin, so. But that outfit looks cool. At least I think it is. Yeah, it's weaker than what I got. That's why I don't use warrior stuff. There's some cool looking stuff. There's one that looks like... This one reminds me of Predator. The movie Predator. Yeah, there's a lot of deals, a lot of outfits. A lot of stuff you can buy. But yeah, I bought this, I want this one, but I don't want to spend the money. Because I don't have any credits. I'd have to buy it. And credits, $750 I'd need just to get the outfit. So I'd have to spend $10. And I'm like, nah, I don't feel like spending $10 right now. Yeah, Cheetah one's pretty cool too, huh? But yeah, I bought this when I bought the game, though. Which is pretty cool. But yeah, this one has better stats. So, what I noticed, everybody's always like, why aren't you wearing your legendary items? Your legendaries are better. Well, this is all geared towards the assassin, just like my other one. Just like this one. This one is all assassin damage and stuff. But it's only 302,000 damage versus 331,000. So this epic gear is better. It's kind of weird. Yeah, exactly. You have to pay for it. They're not going to put it in the game. The thing about the epic gear, the way I play, I went for assassin damage, all damage, and as much adrenaline as I can get. Now this one was health, all damage, assassin. All damage, damage on animals, which is kind of like, I don't need that, but it helps. Damage of daggers, all damage. I was looking for all damage on everything. Because then you can see that my assassin damage is 294%. Whereas if I was to wear one of these, it's only 259. Exactly. Numbers don't lie. It's not much of a difference anymore, but... Oh, I leveled up to a 79. I forgot. I haven't leveled up my stuff yet. This one I thought was cool because 50% damage with assassin abilities. Which means if I'm sneaking around, this would probably be better than my epic gear. If I'm sneaking around in a place and just assassinating everybody, this would probably be better. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, that is the problem with stat-based gear. It is, isn't it? But this is my... I don't know why. Okay, so that's one more. This is my pirate gear.
Kjere, what is wrong, my friend?
Are you really the high-soaring eagle bearer?
High-soaring.
I have an eagle, Icarus, who travels with me. But sometimes it's hard to know if I'm in charge or if he is.
So kind and humble.
Yeah, I'm straight up
the
assassin.
grace of Apollo and the presence of Zeus.
Well, Priestess Exioni said you had a problem. Tell me.
I have shamed myself. Normally I hunt for my family and to provide for the village. But the other day I slipped and wrenched my ankle badly. I can barely walk. I am unworthy of your attention.
You're not at fault for your injury. Go on.
My daughter Myrto insisted she would go into the woods and hunt for me. She's brave, but still inexperienced. She has been gone long, and I grow worried.
I'll find her.
But let's see. Original Assassin's Creed, you didn't have gear to upgrade that had stats? Really? So I think Valhalla, the thing about that one is, you can upgrade continually upgrade your gear to go with you, so... somebody was telling me about it. Maybe my son was telling me, I can't remember, because he beat it already. But, it sounded like kind of a better way to go. But yeah, I do like the fact that you can engrave your items. But again, they're all geared towards certain. I tried gearing towards a warrior because I wanted to do melee fighting. I can never get my warrior damage above 24,000. That's as high as I was able to get it. Whereas my assassin was still like 200 some thousand with the best warrior stuff on. It's like, oh yeah, I remember seeing that, like the spike coming out. I remember seeing somebody playing. I tried not to watch anybody playing it though, because I don't want to ruin it. Because I haven't played it. I have it, but I haven't played it. It's really hard for me to run around in one of my other outfits. It really is. My 50% damage with assassin abilities. I wonder what my damage percentage is. So I have so much fire buildup, which I don't need. I'm using a poison knife. Damage with daggers 39, headshots, assassin. See, and I can't get my warrior damage up as high as I can get my assassin. I mean, this game is still geared towards being an assassin, of course. I can't do it. I gotta use my highest assassin. I've gotta. Oh, you don't have any gear to equip or anything, huh? You could jump down, kill two people instantly, and stick the spike into 2 more guards' face, huh? Well, they do have some like that. I mean, I have an ability. Where I can chain 4. I can kill 4 people. Most of the time, I can kill them immediately. Sometimes, if it's an elite or a boss, it takes 2 hits, but most of the time, I can chain 4 and kill them. What am I doing? Explore the hunting area. Oh, okay. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, I gotta get the wood. Oh, come on. My loot window, or the activation window, is very small. I'll show you.
I should try this.
The ability I'm talking about. So I've got 6 guys here. I can kill 4 of them almost immediately. Let me get up on them here. The 4 that are standing there, I'm gonna kill them right away.
Without honor!
But being able to chain 4 is pretty cool. Cool feature of the bird? Yeah, it is. I guess I started doing that in what, Origins or something? I played Origins a little bit. But there's some pretty neat stuff in this. It reminded me a little bit of Shadow of Mordor. Because I played a little bit of that too. And I was like, oh, it's kind of fun. And for some reason, Odyssey just kind of hooked me for some reason. I don't know why. The hand spike's still cooler. Since I never played those ones, I will eventually. I've actually got it on Steam. Final Fantasy 1. Final Fantasy. Assassin's Creed number 1. I just like randomly killing guys. This is an exploration area here? Really? I hate the exploration shit. Yeah, guys just be riding by and I'll just assassinate them. I'm such a dick. I hate this shit where you have to figure it out. And then your bird will attack too. If you attack one, your bird will attack. And kill one usually. If there's any close enough. Okay, where am I exploring? Come on, game. It's not letting me find anything. What? Oh, Jesus. Oh, there's a mercenary over here. There's a mercenary. Oh, he's on a horse. I was gonna kill him. Why aren't you letting me find anything, you fucking game? See here, explore the hunting area. Thanks. Come on. That is not cool. Oh, there we go.
You must be Akatos' daughter, Myrto.
Yes? Who are you?
I am Alexios.
The eagle
She's
battle?
tiny. She's a little tiny girl. You rob someone going by on a horse? You do that on Red Dead, huh?
These woods can be dangerous for common folk. Your father grew worried at your absence and begged me to find you and keep you safe.
I can't believe it. I hope you aren't disappointed in me.
No, child. You honor your father.
I've tried to follow his lessons, but hunting is hard. I've had no luck getting the special deer meat he wants. I'm worried he'll be so disappointed in me.
Ah, with a strong teacher like your father, I'm sure you know more than you think. Stay close to me, and maybe I can give you a few tips.
Thank you. You are so kind.
Thank you. You are so kind.
To find a spot where deer trails cross, and to stand quietly downwind of that.
Carter says the same thing. I forgot to check the wind.
Quietly.
Right. Sorry.
We need to get deer neck meat.
Yes, the priestesses asked Carter.
Oh, she won't walk through the water. I already did it.
There we go. Deer neck for your father.
Deer neck meat. That sounds nasty.
You are
Deer
amazing.
neck meat.
I've learned so much.
I will get the rest of the meat your father needs. Why don't you head home and tell Akatos what you've learned?
I will. Thanks.
I will, thanks. Oh gosh, I gotta kill more. Oh, come on, game. Why are you being a douche? It is pretty fast, but it's like a low-level quest. Like, why am I hunting deer? Even they call it deer. They look like elk. These are North American elk. Of course, everybody's chasing them away. Maybe that wolf is. Oh, that's a dog. The goat that almost looks like a raptor. Where the hell did they go? Oh, come on. This is so annoying. Not such a fast quest after all. How did all the deer go? They're everywhere until you need them. Until you get a fucking quest to do some stupid hunting. Then they all disappear. I heard one. I can't see him though. Damn it, deer! They're usually everywhere. I mean everywhere. Now there's none anywhere. Oh, come on. Come on. Serious?
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
You'll die today.
I don't want to kill you, puppy. Oh well. I like how your bird attacks him though. Burn. Burn. Let me just burn. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to light my blade on fire, but whatever. That's fine. Oh, there's a treasure chest. Yeah, they did, huh? It seems like they did. They despawned all the deer. They're definitely trolling me. Definitely. So now there's not a deer anywhere. There's not one anywhere. You know, I'll be running through this game, and there's herd of deer everywhere. Herds of deer. And now, there's none. Oh, there's some. Okay, so I gotta sneak up really, really quietly. I can't reach these. Oh, come on! It said I had a perfect shot on him. Damn it, game. It's definitely trolling me. Oh, there was one in the water. It was hiding in the water. Where'd it go, though? There it is. Stop, you dumb deer. Oh, shit. He stopped right as soon as I was... Why won't you... Fucking game. Every time I shoot, it misses now. Or they stop just perfectly and get away from me. Shh, don't move. I guess I should have the auto locked on. If I auto locked on my targets, it'd be so much easier. I saw a fish jump out. I'll just hide here. Till the deer come out. There's one. Gotcha. Oh, he's running. He's running. The people are scaring him off. Come on, game. You are so trolling me. This game is fucking trolling the shit out of me. Finally. Now watch this one not have a neck piece. Thank you. Oh my gosh. That only took... Now look at that. There's a billion of them over here. There's two more right there. Not moving or anything. You can kill birds too, but you don't get anything from them. I wanted to see what you get from birds, but you get nothing. It's not fair. I like doing this too. This is definitely not needed, but I love doing this. Oh, I gotta get the neck parts. Deer neck pieces. That sounds so gross. I love blowing these things up. He's gonna kill that dude, watch. And he runs into the flame. What a dumbass. I love doing that shit. It's fun. Anyway, that was totally unnecessary. We've completed 2 of the 3 quests, maybe.
Eaglebear, I cannot thank you enough.
Alexios, did you find enough meat?
The woods were generous, and Artemis guided my aim.
Do you know Artemis? You never said.
Myrto, contain yourself.
Sorry, Pater.
No, Myrto. I don't know far-shooting Artemis in the way that you mean. But I know she looks kindly over hunters. Pay her respect, and soon you'll hunt as well as your father.
Alright, another quest out of the way. That's all I've done today is quests. Well, except one. I did a conquest battle, all of it. I think this is the last Lost Tales of Greece quest here. Then we can start doing real quests. What are you doing, dude? Are you sleeping? Oh, he's sick.
Why have you forsaken me, Eagle Bearer? What have I done to offend all the powers on Olympus? How can I redeem myself?
Forsaken you? I don't think we've ever met.
Eh? Who? You? You?
Yes, me. Tell me what's wrong.
I have been cursed by the gods. They speak to me all day and night, filling my head with visions and fears. I cannot work and my crops wither.
Why did the gods curse you?
I do not know what I did. I've heard the voices of the gods day and night since I took over the farm after my father passed. The voices won't let me sleep, nor rest, and the farm is so much work.
What is the curse?
The gods speak of terrifying things. That the sky will open and drown the fields and my farm. That dark, writhing things will come from the ground and feast on my crops and on my flesh. That the earth will open and swallow us whole.
I'll take a look around the farm and see if I can find out what has befallen you.
Thank you, Eagle Bearer. You are of Olympus.
These
They will
search
listen
quests
to you.
are annoying.
But first I must determine if this is truly the work of the gods, or if your plight is of a more earthly nature.
There's another one? Really gonna make me climb up in here?
The water in this pot reeks like the sticks. Maybe the disease is seeping into the water. This seems like an earthly cause, not a sign of the gods. These crops stink. Could that rot affect the mind? I wonder if all the crops in this silo are the same. These vases were dedicated to the gods. If Menalcos broke them, the gods might be angered. Demeter and Dionysos might have sickened his crops and polluted his mind. Look at this little guy. These offerings look abandoned and long neglected. Not a good way to honor Demeter or Zeus.
Menalcas is a sad case. Thinks he's been cursed by the powers that be. I told him that's ridiculous.
Why ridiculous?
Because if you wanted to punish him, you'd just smite him or have an eagle fly down and eat his eyes or the like. Huh? You wouldn't curse his harvest.
I wouldn't?
Of course not. You're the eagle bearer. Arrow of Apollo. shield of Ares, child of Zeus, not the master of blighted crops. That's beneath you.
So Menalcal's problems are caused by...
Some kind of sickness in the crops. That's what's making him crazy.
I think I've seen everything. Is Menalcas affected by the gods, or is there a more earthly cause to his illness? I should talk to him.
What do you think? You just found all that rotten shit.
Eaglebearer, do you know why the gods have cursed me?
I think some infestation has taken root in your crops and is polluting your mind.
What do we do? How do we appease the gods?
This has nothing to do with the gods. I will set fire to the silo where you keep your harvest, and burn out the rot to clear your mind.
I hope you are right, Eaglebearer.
Hope you're right, Eaglebearer. I wonder if I'm gonna get in trouble for burning it. The game always puts bounty on your head for doing stuff like that. Yep, see? I get in trouble for destroying supplies. Stupid thing. Okay.
All that work, gone to smoke.
No one said it would be easy.
It had to be done. I confess, I do feel a bit better already. Thank you for all your help and guidance.
I think that's
I
everyone
feel better already.
You mentioned. Time to find her again.
Bad weed. Yeah, it should ignite it.
Wondrous Eaglebearer, your name and glory drop from everyone's lips. My sisters and I wish to throw a grand festival in your honor. You will be the cherished guest.
If you insist.
No build up.
However,
You're right.
there is one more who could benefit from your attention. Halkipi frets about her brother. In truth, he is a strange one, touched by madness. Or perhaps a chosen of the gods. Ah, here she is now. Speak to her, reassure her, and then we will celebrate.
By the gods, it's you.
It's me.
It's you. By the gods, my prayers are answered.
Speak to the Eaglebearer, my child.
You have come to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
Ah, yes, of course. It's my brother, Callistratos. He's always been a bit odd, but this past year, I think the gods have cursed him. Ah, that is... I don't mean to offend.
Go on. Your brother?
My brother's farm is a small way from the village. Always doing his own thing. I haven't seen him for days, but when I went to pass by, I heard terrifying noises. I think something might have happened, but I'm not brave enough to go see.
I'll take a look for you.
Thank you. Thank you, Eaglebearer. You're too kind.
Just
Too
doting
generous,
on him
too
is
nice.
ridiculous.
Thank you.
What can you tell me about your brother?
Callistratos always tries some new scheme or crazy idea. His last one was to breed chickens that would lay giant eggs. Each egg to feed a family, he said. And he'd sell them far and wide and become rich.
What do you think happened to Callistratos?
I don't know. Maybe a lion or wolf got into the farm. Terrible noises nearly scared my hair white. I'm sure whatever it is would be no match for you, mighty Eaglebearer. I pray he's all right.
Where is your brother's farm?
He has a large farmstead northeast of here. He doesn't take very good care of it, though. Always caught up in some crazy scheme.
I'll visit your brother's farm and see what's going on.
We don't have to read any of the white stuff. White text stuff. Northeast, huh? Oh, there's a... mercenary.
I'm sure I could teach you.
I always kill the mercenaries.
Out on the way, puny Misthios!
Let's see about whatever his name is. Melegaros, the tongue-tied. Chicken or egg? Let's see what we got. Warrior damage. Overpower. Damage on animals. Nah, don't need that. Alright, what are we doing? Northeast. Northeast we go. Let's just look at a Plains of Flax. Eastern part of the plains. It says it was northeast, I thought. Eastern part of the plains. Where the heck would it be? I don't see anywhere that looks like a farm. Even a farm that's, you know, not in good shape. Oh well. We shall go east and see. See what we find. Oh, come on, don't get stuck on a tree. There we go.
There he is.
Now we just happen to be going exactly the way we needed to. That was lucky. I guess it's in disrepair. It looks horrible over here. This is, how is this a farm?
What now?
Are you kidding me? Fucking chickens? Holy shit, I'm getting killed by chickens! Fucking chickens! Damn! Chickens almost killed me right there.
Who are you supposed to be?
The Misthios who saved your life. You could say thanks.
Huh. Not sure you had to kill my best chickens, though.
Your sister sent me to check on you. Khalkipi was very worried and scared by the noises she heard. Looks like she was right to be concerned.
So tell her I'm fine already. Maybe I
Goat
can get
and a
goat
lion
from
and
a
breed
sire
'em.
and catch a lion and breed them somehow. Maybe with a snake.
A
I'm
snake?
Sure I could make a
He
fortune.
is crazy. That was really... So, I got... Somebody reported me for killing chickens. This guy. This guy's hunting me.
Taking out another Nisni. I found him!
Yeah, you found me. You found me. Which is the one I just killed? This guy? Harpagos the Hermit. Him and his dog are gone. Alright, anyway. Back to help this lady out. I'd ride my horse. There's so many rocks and stuff here. I don't know how fast. Oh, there's a road. Kind of getting sick of walking around. Let's go, horsey.
Come on, come on.
This is not going away. Needs to go. Oh man, right into trees? Really? Always go, the horse goes so slow when you're in a residential area. That's kind of ridiculous. Really? That hurt that goat? Did you see it? There was damage on the goat. Okay.
Halkipi, your brother is something else, but he's alive, and I suppose well.
Thank
I
you,
suppose
Eagle-bearer.
well.
Yes, he is a difficult one, but you have answered my prayers. I will always be your devoted servant. The priestesses have begun preparing a great feast in your honor for all of Linu to celebrate you. It will be magnificent.
Alexios, Calamity. Myrto has been struck down by illness.
Take me to her.
The girl was thrilled about the idea of the festival to honor you. She was rushing about, buzzing with excitement, when she suddenly collapsed.
Please, Eagle-bearer. Can you do anything for her?
No, she's gonna die.
Did anyone see anything? Does she have any wounds?
No insect or snake bites, but her brow burns with fever.
What was Myrto doing when she got sick?
She was preparing the meat you brought in for the festival, per the priestess's instructions.
Where is Priestess Exioni now?
I don't know. I overheard her calling out for help, telling people not to be scared, but she's vanished.
That's strange behavior. I'll ask around and see if anyone else knows anything, and see if I can't find the priestess.
Exploration areas just driving me batshit nuts. Batshit crazy. What am I looking for? I'm already out of the area. Come on, top.
Eagle-bearer, do not curse me with your anger.
What? Why would I curse you?
Your anger is well storied. We seek only to please you, unlike that disrespectful waif Myrto.
What did Myrto do?
I could not say. I only know that Exioni called Myrto a wrongdoer and said you had punished her for her transgressions as a warning to us all.
That is ridiculous. I need to find Exioni.
As this is talk to people.
Eagle-bearer, what did I do to offend you?
Nothing. I just want to know if you saw what happened to the girl, Myrto.
I saw the girl steal a taste of food for your feast, and she fell ill.
She tasted it.
Yes, I'm sorry. Please don't punish me.
What? No, of course not.
Yeah, mostly I get experience, drachmi, and sometimes I get items.
Greyhair, where can I find the priestess Exioni? You must know.
The priestess and her sisters have a secluded retreat. None know where it is, for it is hidden from common eyes. I cannot say more for risk of offending them or you.
Those women do not speak for me. Tell me now, or I'll get angry.
Yes, yes.
I'll get angry.
They appear from and retreat to a secret den past the border to Elise.
Time to have words.
Yeah, we'll probably end up killing her. In a cave in Arcadia. That's where we're at, is Arcadia. No. Oh, they're over here. It's in the northwest of the forest of Saran, close to the border. It's probably this one. They sure are a long way away. How did they get all the way over there? We're over here. It's the only cave I can see. It's probably that cave. It's not going to be the tomb. So it's probably going to be there. I guess I can fast travel. And then take the horse the rest of the way. Maybe. Well, there's boat fights in this, but there's no cannons. So I'm not sure which one that would be. Not sure. Unless that was Black Flag. I started Black Flag once, but I didn't go on any boat ventures. 'Cause this one has boats too, but you use javelins and arrows. You don't use cannons in this one. Stupid dog. Oh, really? Really? You come running at me, I go running at you, but you can hit me and I can't hit you? So you can't, I can't kill these deer very easily with regular attacks. It's kind of sucky. Well, if it was pirate stuff, it probably was Black Flag. I've heard a lot about Black Flag. But I didn't hear if you could use cannons on ships. So I started it once, but when you start the game, you're chasing after somebody, and I couldn't catch up to them, and now I'd lose. They give me a game over. I'm like, what? This is stupid, so I never played it again. We'll see if this is it. This is my guess. If this is it, I'm not sure, but why do they go so far away? Stupid game. Oh, you didn't play it? That sounds pretty cool. Someday, maybe. But I've been playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey for over a year. Streaming it 2 and 3 hours here and there. But I wasn't streaming that often though, so that's why it's taking so long. Oh, this probably isn't it. Probably isn't. Damn it. It would have said this is them. Northwest. Well, this is northwest, but they're in. Oh, they're in Arcadia. I'm not in Arcadia. I don't think that's a tent. I don't think that's a cave. They're in Arcadia. This is northwest of the... Oh, northwest. I'm looking at the wrong area. I'm on the northeast side. Northwest is over here somewhere. I just assumed it'd be a cave that I've been in before. Okay, I'm in the wrong place then. I don't know. Looks like a temple. I don't have much time before I have to go to work, so I guess we'll just look around a little bit and see. I'm not in Arcadia yet. Okay, now we're in Arcadia. Since I went the wrong way. I wonder if it's in that temple there. Splat. I like doing that too. I don't think it's this temple though, because I've been there before. Northwest. If it was that place that I was just at, it's gonna suck ass. But that's not, that's kind of just, that's northeast. It's got to be over here somewhere. I don't think it'd be there. This is a big, big area right in here. We'll see. Let's walk up and down here and see if our bird can find it. We'll say you're close to your target. I came in here when I first got to Arcadia. It was,
The watch will be vigilant here.
I had 3 skulls immediately on me. I like doing that. Except I should have just killed him. Where the hell is this cave? It could be anywhere. Northwest of the forest. It's in the northwest of the forest, close to the border. I just have to keep running along this ridge here. It's ridiculous. Come on now. Come on now. Shouldn't be that hard to find, for fuck's sake. On the right way still, yeah. It's following the ridge line. I think we would have found it by now. In a cave in Arcadia. Oh, there we go. Finally. Oh, come on. They're really in there? Well, that sucks ass. Oh no, this is a cave I've never seen. That's weird. Yeah, there was no cave here before when I was running through here. I was thinking it might be this cave. There's a cave here. I think. No. I don't remember. It's like part of this fort over here. Okay, we're gonna go give her a piece of our mind, which will equate to a piece of our sword. Our daggers, since I'm using dagger. Oh, now all of a sudden I get hiccups? What the hell? Why do I have hiccups? Oh no, I think I did see this before. No, I didn't. Where are they? Okay.
Exione, why did you flee from the village?
I left to consult with my sisters. We needed to understand why the poor girl was struck down.
Did Lenu offend the divine eagle bearer somehow?
Or are we being tested by greater powers of Olympus?
Are the gods testing our faith? Or yours?
I don't want to play games. Please, tell me what you know so I can save Myrto.
Of course, beloved Eagle Bearer. We want the same.
We prayed for an answer, and it was delivered.
In the sacred cave, there is a plant that can save her, but it is too dangerous for us, mere mortals, to descend into.
I'll go get it.
After I take all your shit, then I'll go get it. What? Are you kidding me? I stand next to a torch and it lights me on fire.
See?
That's my game today, and I tell you, it's ridiculous.
Oh.
I've been having shit like that happen to me all day. Won't let me dodge attacks. Lights me on fire just by standing next to a torch.
By Zeus, that's a beast. The priestesses expect me to become bear shit? Malakes. First bear.
Become bear shit. Ah, we're gonna burn the bear. Let's burn it. Man, I'm itchy today. Shouldn't have taken a shower right before. Right before I start shooting. Oh, come on. Stay there. Looks like a polar bear, doesn't it?
I get the feeling the priestesses were hoping for a martyr god, not a pissed off me.
Ha ha ha. Not a pissed off Misthios.
Got it. Wait. This plant is nothing but pig feed. It won't do anything. Malaka!
Season, yep. Damn right. I could have came down and fought it, but bears are kind of tough, I have to admit. We need to kill these priestesses. Really? There's a treasure over here somewhere. Oh, it's outside.
Exione, I killed your bear.
You're here.
You're alive.
Very much so. And angry. You better have an antidote for poor Myrto, or else.
Or what?
Shut your lying, filthy mouths! You poisoned Myrto to try to hurt me, and then when I found you, you tried to feed me to a cursed bear!
Yes!
No! We didn't mean it!
Didn't mean it? You lying Malakes! You've got Linu wrapped around your fingers and are living fat off the villagers in my name!
It's true!
So true, your divinity.
I'm not a god, you thieving swine! Give me the antidote for Myrto, or I'll split your heads open!
There we go.
Now, be gone!
We should kill her. Kill them all. I don't think we can, though. I mean, we might be able to. Should I? Oh, she won't fight me. Usually when you attack a villager or something, yeah, it's entertaining when he's pissed off. Yes, it is. Usually they'll attack you, but I guess not. I was gonna kill him. Freaking bastards. Oops, we're going the wrong way. Lying sacks of shit. They are lying sacks of shit. Okay, can I... Let me teleport over here. Oh, I can't. I don't have any place that's close to teleport to. Oh my gosh. Oh well. Surprised he just doesn't kill him. I mean, I could have killed him. But they wouldn't have fought back, and there'd be no fun in that. Yeah, Alexio said worse. Yeah, very true, huh? Very true. His name's Horlexios. I always try to sleep with everybody in the game. Any character I've been able to sleep with, I have. Man, woman, it doesn't matter. Yeah, they should have been killed, I think, too. She dead?
I have the medicine for Myrto. Quick, let's give it to her.
No, I thought she was dead.
Alexios?
Rest.
You did it.
That was close.
You need to talk to the villagers.
No, it's just noises. And you'll see them like pretend like they're putting their clothes back on afterwards.
Look inside yourselves. You'll know that I am no god, and you can live for yourselves.
Maybe you are right. Still, you saved my daughter. I'll never forget that.
Thank you, Eagle Bearer, for giving us the courage to stand on our own.
When I eventually finish your statue, it will be a reminder to the village of your message, and a guide for them to do for themselves.
Most it would ever show would be like them kissing or something. And that'd be about it. Let's see if this bronze chestplate's any good. Alright, let's see. First, what weapon did we find? A spear, which we don't want. And this breastplate, is it any good? Hunter, health, elemental. No, it's not. Anyways, we have a boat too. That's what our boat looks like. I have everything almost upgraded all the way. I need to upgrade my hull. I just need money for that now. Need to upgrade my armor. Upgrade my javelins. Upgrade my javelins. Javelin throws and javelins themselves. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember that about Mass Effect. That's right. Okay, so then we're done with the Lost Tales of Greece. So now I'm gonna go turn this in real quick. He's in Athens. And then I get to head off to work. Yay for me. Where is it? It's can be found in Attica, in the center of Greater Athens. Oh, he's right there. Jeez. Oh, this is one guy that always gives me a same quest over and over again, too. Oh, yeah, I picked up that newest release of Mass Effect that has all three of them. I mean, I have them all. I have them on PlayStation 3. I have multiple copies of Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. No, Mass Effect 1 and 2. Well, maybe I have Andromeda. Multiples. I don't remember. But then I got a really good deal on the PC version. I got it for free. So, it's a pretty good deal, huh? No, it's not free. I pay for a subscription to not Humble Bundle. Maybe it was Humble Bundle.
Do you have the seals for me? Perhaps Athena was smiling down upon Athens when she sent you to me. You far surpassed my expectations.
I always aim to do a good job.
You have. Beyond that, you've shown an understanding of war and its price. That's a lesson some never learn. This General Lysandros, you know him?
What Spartan doesn't?
If he's as good as he seems, then I'm even more grateful for your help. I respect his reputation, if not the man.
War changes the rules for us all.
So it does. Thank you, Eagle Bearer. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Oh, it's this guy who kept giving more and more quests. I think there was 4 quests. That was the last one. Thank goodness. I really liked the first one. The second one I started playing, but I didn't really get into it. Third one I tried out just to see what it was like, because it was so long after the second one had come out. Assassin crit adrenaline. Ooh, 40% adrenaline on an assassination kill. That's kind of cool. Right now I've got that one engraved with adrenaline on assassination kill, 25%. That's actually pretty good. If it wasn't 8% crit chance, because my crit chance right now is really low. Critical hit chance is 5%. If it was better, that's probably... It's cool to play games that have to do with space. Yeah. And you're representing humans? Yep. I really did like the first one. I never streamed it. I played it before I ever started streaming. Alright, so we are done with the Lost... whatever the hell it was. Now we're on to the Legacy of the First Blade will be what I do next. But I think I'm gonna, before I do that, I think I'm probably gonna explore and get the Cretan Bowl. The Cretan Bowl is down here, so I know where it is, because I can see the question mark. So I'll probably go down here, and I'm gonna finish this up next time I stream. Did they make the gameplay better in the remaster? That's cool. That's cool. Oh, I gotta go to work. Yay for me. Let's see, who is on right now? Oh, we have Master Welch doing some retro. Let's see what he's doing. I'm gonna take a look. He's playing, oh, he's playing real retro. I don't know what it is. He's playing, what the hell is this game? I don't know what it's called. I've seen it before though. So I'm gonna raid Master Welch. I made the shooting way better. Oh, that's cool, because I didn't usually shoot because it didn't work very well. So I'm gonna raid Master Welch. I used to work with him. We worked at FedEx together. But you guys all have a great day or night, whatever it is for you. I gotta go to work. Yay for me. Say hi to Master Welch, if you would. He's a good guy. Let me save out of this. Take it easy, guys. Have a great night. Yeah, take it easy. See you later. Bye, everybody. Oh, it won't let me. Won't let me do it from there. I'm like, oh, here. Hey, guys. Won't let me. Come on. Oops.